Dear friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I tell you guys what is the main difference between network video recorder (NVR) and digital video recorder (DVR). The first thing to know while selecting a system is whether NVR or DVR. Which one is better? How they process the raw data, how they are set, telling about it. After watching this video, you will be able to find the most suitable NVR or DVR for your needs. Dear friends, please watch my video till the end and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to comment on my video. DVR versus NVR, what's the difference? The main difference between the network video recorder NVR and digital video recorder DVR is in how they process raw video data. A DVR converts analog footage into a digital format, while an NVR typically only works with digital footage. DVR systems process data at the recorder, while NVR systems encode and process data at the camera before transmitting it to the recorder for storage and remote viewing. Unless they have been reconfigured, the DVR connects to an analog CCTV system via a coaxial cable, while the NVR connects to an IP camera system over an Ethernet or Wi-Fi connection. DVR system components, pros, cons, differences. Following components of DVR: analog cameras, coaxial cables, AD encoder, audio limitations. Analog cameras. How to work with DVR systems typically use analog security cameras, otherwise known as CCTV cameras. The reason why DVR security systems are typically priced low compared to NVR systems is due to the camera. Analog cameras transmit analog signals to the recorder, which then processes the video data. Compared to an NVR system, most DVR cameras are less complex and expensive. Coaxial cables. The analog camera connects to the DVR through a coaxial cable, which can run up to 500 meters but could result in some limitations. Number 1. Coaxial cables, unlike PoE cables, do not supply power to the camera. This means two types of cables are needed, one for power and one for video transmission. Number 2. Coaxial cables are wider and stiffer than Ethernet cables, which can make installation a challenge. Number 3. Audio is a limitation, since standard coaxial cables are not able to support audio transmission. AD encoder working. DVR recorders rely on AD encoders to process raw video data from the camera into viewable footage. As a result, every camera in a DVR system needs to be connected to the recorder, as well as a separate power source. Audio limitations in DVR system. Standard coaxial cables don't natively transmit audio signals. An added RCA connection is required to support it. DVR recorders also have a fixed number of audio input ports, which limits the number of cameras that can record sound. NVR system components. Pros, cons, differences. Following components are required for NVR system: IP cameras, Ethernet cables, recorder, higher storage capacity. IP cameras. NVR camera systems can upload footage to cloud-based servers, an advantage of being connected to the internet. Unlike DVR systems, they aren't limited to on-premise storage, and as a result, they can support a higher capacity compared to DVR systems. Ethernet cables connectivity with NVR. If they are not wireless, IP cameras typically connect to the recorder via Ethernet cables. They can only run up to 100 meters but have a number of advantages over coaxial cables. Number 1, some camera solutions may come with a Power over Ethernet (PoE) connection, meaning that only one cable is required to support power, video, and audio. This eliminates the need for splitters that are commonly seen in DVR systems. However, it's important to note that not all Ethernet connected cameras are PoE capable. Many IP cameras still require an Ethernet connection in addition to a separate power supply. Number 2. They tend to be easier to set up due to their thinner shape, cost less, and be more readily available compared to coaxial cables. Recorder. The NVR recorder is only used for storing and viewing the footage. It doesn't process video data, a step that's done at the camera before it's sent to the recorder. Audio support. Because Ethernet cables can transmit audio natively, camera with a microphone on an NVR system can record audio to the NVR. Higher storage capacity. NVR camera systems can upload footage to cloud-based servers, an advantage of being connected to the internet. Unlike DVR systems, they aren't limited to on-premise storage, and as a result, they can support a higher capacity compared to DVR systems. Which is better, NVR or DVR? In essence, both the DVR and NVR record video footage onto a hard drive. Their differences lie in their design and implementation, how they process raw data, how they are set up, and what cameras they are compatible with. The best system for you is ultimately a balance of needs. To guide you in your decision, here are some considerations to take. Number 1. What hardware do you have in place currently, i.e., wiring? Are you prepared to replace it? Number 2. Are you comfortable programming network devices? Number 3. How much maintenance is required? Number 4. Who needs access? Is remote access required? NVR or DVR, inflexible? Another consideration is that both systems can be inflexible and difficult to scale. Some restrictions, to include opening forwarding ports, is required for remote access, which puts your system at risk for security vulnerabilities. Due to the many hardware pieces that need to be maintained, total cost of ownership (TCO) can be unpredictable and high. Updating NVRs is often costly, software updates and licensing fees are not always included, and time-consuming as they are deployed in multiple locations. Adding and relocating cameras is inflexible due to the limited number of ports on each recorder. Conclusion. Generally regarded as more traditional systems, DVR and NVR surveillance have their advantages. However, as technology advances, many organizations require more storage space, scalability, data security, ease of use, video analytics, and reliable remote access. A modern alternative to the traditional systems include cloud and hybrid cloud solutions. Dear friends, thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and don't forget to comment on my video. I will keep making these types of useful videos in future, so stay connected and make sure to subscribe the channel. My channel is growing continuously due to your support. Thank you.